Hello, my Asgardian Minecrafters, and welcome back to another episode or another stream of Sky Factory 4, stream number 11. Now, since last time, I've moved a lot of this stuff that was here, a lot of the machinery, and I've moved it over there. Not everything. I've still got this is still making stuff over here, but I did move some of the stuff over, including power and everything. That was last episode, and since last episode I've also moved over all of the simple storage job, so that's over here, and I finished setting up a few more inscribers and put in a ME crafting terminal and a pattern terminal over here, and also hooked up all of these things. So these things now, right, the problem with AE in this particular iteration of the game is that you don't have one of these, like a crafting table storage remote thing. Now, the way that I've getting around that is that I'm going to keep the simple setup so that I can get hold of everything. Look, so I haven't got any not drawers, I haven't got any drives, nothing like that. Everything's working off storage buses, so all of these are available. Everything that's in these, you can see the Electrum and all of that is in this. Go down to it, there you go, Electrum 322, but underneath I've got storage buses, and they also go into the exact same system. So if I take something out of here, so there you are, I've got the Electrum that I was looking at before, and I put it into the storage remote with the simple, they both work together. Back here, 322. Fantastic. It's all you want in the world. So, best of both worlds there. But the best of the world you can get from AE is doing things in here. You want to set up crafting. You want auto crafting. So, let's set it up. Always the best way to do it is so that you can just make the absolute basics in the game. So I want to set these up here to make what they're supposed to make here. So like if you see in here, I've got an inscriber silicon press. That means that if silicon goes into here, so if I make this particular ME interface, put silicon in it, it will filter down into this, and then at the bottom I can collect what I want. So let's start off with a pattern, an actual pattern. So if I make patterns, blank patterns, do I have the stuff to make these? I do. In fact, yeah, let's make this up as well, because it's going to need yeah, this isn't gonna wait there. I'm missing out a step. There's something I'm missing here, isn't there? Straight away. I actually need right. I need a crafting CPU. That's what I need first. So is it under CPU? No. Like a crafting processor thing. Processor? Yeah, it's like one of these. Code processing. If I go at applied here, this might do it a bit better. So at applied, we're looking up into, so we need crafting units to make crafting storage. Crafting unit here. And is that right? Crafting storage? Yeah, you just add the part that you want. So I'm going to need maybe 4K. Let's just make the one for now anyway, because obviously we can make all of this lot later, and let's not use that. Let's go at applied, not applies. Make one of these. Got it. And then let's go for 4K. Might be enough just to make the early game stuff. 4K part, which needs 3 1Ks, which are 1, 2, 3. Done. And then make this. Done. And then make the 4K like that. Right, so we got one of them. We'll need a molecular assembler as well. And remember that there's absolutely no channels in this as well, so anything that you want to make in the game, just add it to this and you're fine. Let's put that in there. Let's put so that's actually, this can go anywhere. That doesn't need to be anything part of the molecular assemblers. I need another interface for this, because it really truly has been a while since I've used applied energistics, but I like it. I need another formation core and annihilation core. Wait a minute. Just normal nether quartz you can use. It's good to know. It's good to know. It truly is good to know. Okay, so I've got them. And then let's make an interface here. Just a normal interface. There we go. So that should be everything we need. We now have an interface with a molecular assembler. And we've got 4K crafting there. And if we just hook all of this up to our current system with cables. So we've only got 18 of them for the moment. Let's just make a couple more of them. I think I've got enough fluix crystals just to make another half a stack of them. Can run these round the back here. Not like that though. Then what? In this corner a little way. That'll do us just for now. Turn this on so we don't lose this cable as well. They're not so cheap as I'd like to lose them. So that's that. That's that. Make patterns. Stick them in here. We're done. We're away. Okay. So what kind of things can we make? I want annihilation cores and formation cores right now. I know that those are right now at the bottom of the. So annihilation core, and I want it specifically not with that. Not with that. QUAR. I want it to only use normal ones of them. Let's leave them there. Hopefully they'll stay there. Let's make some patterns first. Anything like a stack of them? Oh, got a stack of them. Very good. So stick them in there. Now we have a crafting pattern. You can also make processing patterns, but we've got a crafting pattern of that chooses nether quartz. All dictionary substitutions, prevents substitutions of input, allow substitute. Right, so which is it? Am I asking now? I think this is what it's doing now. No, because that's using two. I mean, what is it on now? If I press that, what does it say? Using substitutions, yes. Wait. Using change. Click. Using substitutions, no. So it only uses those things. Perfect. And if I stick that in over here, into that, this should be correct. Oh, wait a minute. Let's have a look at my old chat here. Oh, look who it is. The blonde Viking. Hello, chum. What's up, my man? Is't thou well? Yes, so we have this in there anyway. Annihilation cores can be now made, right? So if I go into here, go up to, oh, if I just go into any of them actually, if I go into this one, and then go sort by view, stored, craftable. Got no annihilation cores, make 10, next, start. Hopefully this is just going to take all the stuff and then make it into what I want. So annihilation cores, I've got 11 now. Fantastic. So it's made them, and they happened over here, and it's taken them out again. That's brilliant. That's all I want. That's all I want in life. Nice and easy. Let's carry on. Let's go for formation cores in this one. So formation cores. So this, yeah, no substitutions here, so it wouldn't matter if it substitutions was on or off. Got them, got formation cores now. Annihilation and formation, they can both be made. That's good for making stuff. We will also make a pattern for, so if we go 1K storage component, just make one of them. This would be handy in the future as well. We'll need them. Got a pattern for that. Check this in. Fantastic. What else do we have? Just had your dinner and wish me a good stream. Bless your heart, blonde Viking. You're a very good man. Don't let anybody tell you you're not, because you are. What a guy. What a super duper guy. Okay, got them sorted. So that we can basically do that for everything. We've got all of these things that can be made now. Also, if we're looking at some of the other stuff, though, you know, we'll notice that we don't have all of those parts, can't be made. So if we go into an annihilation, if we go into this annihilation core, logic processors, well, they don't, you can't pluck them off a tree, can you? They don't pluck off trees. You got to make them, and you got to make them with processes. So, just a little rehydration there. Also, Fluix dust. It's not going to just happen, is it? We need to set up processes. Processes now. So these will be the first ones, because we need the so over here I've got silicon, logic, engineering, and calculation, and in the middle they can be put together to make, well, whatever you like. So if we say we want to make silicon doohicks, we need to say, so let's go into crafting pattern, and can I take one of these? Is it yeah. So if you right click, you get half a stack. If you shift right click, you take one. So one of them equals one of them. Click, done, out you go. Now that's a crafting, not crafting, that's a processing pattern. That had it on? Yeah, processing pattern. That goes up here, like that. So that now I know how to make it. It's not going to be able to take it back yet, but I want to see if I make 10 of these, what happens? Because I can never remember. I can never remember. So silicon, and then stored craftable. Make 10 of these. Next, start. That should now be running. Yes. So it's doing something straight away. But these are going to get stuck in here. Let's also, we're going to need to make loads of these acceleration cards. So there'll be something else that needs to be on it. So it'll make the 10 of them, and they'll be stuck in here. What is the best way to take them out, do you reckon? Do you reckon if we put in like a line of pipes underneath to another interface over here? Maybe. Let's just make an interface for now. Interface made this way. Okay, so we've got an interface here, like so, and we'll get item ducts and move them across. So item duct. We'll move these across like this. Now that won't just take it out instantly, will it? No. And I'm hoping that they pull out of the bottom, like what's in there. I'll need some servos as well, because I think that the normal ones definitely do have a side. Like you push into one side and it pushes into one of the slots. So this could or could not work. I need servos though. Let's take them. Yep. So on there. Just turn it on. They're gone. This stays in. This stays in. Can't be removed. This middle one I think just can't anyway. So they've come out, and that should finish off the crafting status. There's no jobs active. Let's do this again. Silicon. Put it onto craft mode. Let's do 30. We do have the silicon. We can say go, and then afterwards we can see if it's done. So crafting, we can see here how many it's doing. They're in there and they're crafting. They're coming out. It's brilliant. It works just as I remember, and that is awesome. So other things that we have ready to go. Might as well put all of these on. Very, very simple. Very, very simple, in fact. What have we got going on there then? Has that emptied these out? Yeah. Okay, let's look for, because now that we want to make these, we've made silicons allowed, so it knows how to make that. We also need logic. We need to know how to make one of these logic boys. So it needs a gold ingot equals a logic boy. First problem. There we go. Let's also do this again. So this is processing pattern. One of those equals a logic. Yeah, one of those equals one of them. Excellent. Let's do an engineering. So we've got one of these. I'll stick them in a little line down here so we can remember what we're doing. In fact, we're going to need one of them as well. We're going to need all of these, because we might as well do every step all in one go. Let's go back into logic, pick up one of them. And let's get rid of this. What was that? So we've learnt how to make one of these. Yeah, I'm going to have to be a bit more careful with this, aren't I? So printed engineering, blah blah blah. Let's just make that now. Get rid of that. That's a diamond. Oh yeah, with weird caps. Chuck one of these in. That makes that. Boom. We'll turn them around. So that, yeah, basically what both of these are making these, and then once I come round again, I can put the rest in to make them into these boys. Now it's a calculation dude. Let's take one of them, chuck that in there, and that is only made by Pure. Yeah, so we're going to keep that going. Pure. Take one of them in like that. Fabuloso. Done. And also let's make let's get one of these in there. That's brilliant. So this one, logic boy. This one, engineering boy. This one, calculation boy. So all of these ones done. Now, to fill up this one, which has nothing in it, everything's going to need also so you take one of these, No, you don't. That's what comes out. But you take one of the press buoys, so logic. Let's take one of them. And let's take a silicon. So we'll take one of these. Just chuck that in here for use later. And then a redstone. Like that. So, one of these, one of them, and that will make one of these. Simple? You'd like to think so. Let's put that up there. Just see if it works the way I want. So, now everything in here should be able to make a logic processor. A logic processor. We still can't make like silicon, straight off the bat. We're gonna have to set up a process for that as well. But that's just sand inside the mechanism crusher. But if we go now to logic, let's go into craftable. Logic processor, say 10 of them, and then start. This should now show us what it's doing. So it just threw everything straight in there, and this is now making all of them. Fantastic. Done, right? Done. Finished. 4, 3, 2. Done. And that last little bit of time is just how long it takes for them to go through these pipes and into the interface. This finished. This working, not very good, but that's going to get better. That's going to get better as we go along. What else can we do with this just now? Because I want obviously all of this to be, because I've upgraded a lot of these off camera, so this is now the advanced infusion and advanced crushing, advanced enriching. All of these though are going to end up with interfaces on the top of them as well. Interface. What do we need to make an interface? Interface. This is two things that we have, including glass, which we don't have yet, but if I just do that, can I? Right, we don't have any glass. Is that what it said, that we don't have any glass? Is that because it's all in the storage remote? Yes, get rid of that. Okay, let's have another look. Let's go into face, ME interface, like so. This is a crafting pattern. Done. Let's put these back up as well. I don't need them just now. I will, obviously. I'm going to make the other patterns for this. In fact, I wish I'd kept them on me. Crap. Yeah, definitely I do. In fact, I'm going to do that now as well. But this now should make interfaces. So if we need, let's see how many we need for up here. All of these things need to be done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do not need to stick into this, but I need to take out of that. I won't bother. I'll do the 5 for now. I've got these 5 to do. These should be alright though. So into here, ME interface 5. It says we've got all of the things that we need to make it. Start, done, and then interfaces. Yeah, I need to keep this on as well. Tool centered, search boxes. Yeah. Where's the flipping save what you've been typing button? It'll turn up at some point. I'll have a look. Yeah, I find that much more helpful. So, all of these things, like the others, are going to get stuck on top. And then after that, you can kind of show which way you want them to point so that they don't. That's more important, that, for when there's more than one side touching something. It just shows where it's going to prefer to be sending stuff. So this should all work. Then I could say say go over to here, advanced smelting factory. We've got glass in there. Let's make one for this one. So if I come, which way do you reckon's best? We'll find a way. Right, I'm thinking that underneath is the best place to have what? No, I'm being daft again. I'm thinking, right, because here's the two things that need to happen. One, you've got to fill up. Right, you've got to get the AE system to these interfaces. Now I've chosen above to do them. That mightn't be the best way. What if below them was where they were, and then above them was the way to take the stuff out? I don't know. I can also, though, do everything in the same here. I could do, right, look at this. Side config. None. Input. I'm not sure if it matters. Let's do all of this so it's just nothing happening. So at the top, input, output, energy, extra. Let's do output in the top, and let's see if we can still get it to kind of put things in that same way. So if I do up like this, put the old ME glass there. This might be the best way. And then up and over. Excuse-moi. So this one here, we'll say it's the, because it's the first one, we'll do something with that first. This one here is the infusing factory. Let's get some. I won't bother covering this up. You can see what I'm doing first off. A lot of this I can do off way. You've got an orange head and your name is in Russian. Unfortunately, I can't say any of that. So I'm going to call you Boris. How you doing, Boris? Nothing like Boris, is it? Yeah, I'm not even going to mess your name up by saying that. That is, yeah, there's not something I'm going to be able to do. Anyway, so an infusing factory, I need to make one. Let's go infusing factory. Right click on that and it'll tell us things that it can do. So it can turn. What's a nice easy one? Something I'm going to use. What was that back there? These we use all the time. So enriched alloy. In fact, enriched alloy. Metallurgic infuser. That is redstone, one piece, iron, one piece, equals one of those. We can do that now. We can do that now and I'll show you. Well, we'll see if it works for a start. There's always times when things don't blooming well work. So we want infusing, because I can't flipping remember. Yeah, metallurgic infuser. Right click on that. What do? You do these, which is redstone and enriched alloy. That's what it's called. So let's clear that. Enriched. There we are. So one of these in a processing pattern is made by iron, one piece, and redstone, one piece. Now, this might or might not work. I might have to keep said machine completely full of redstone all of the time, and then have one for each different part. But I'm hoping that's not the case. It's not always the case with different machines. So this is it. Iron, redstone, one of these, pull it out, got that there. In fact, while we're here, let's chuck these glass panes back up. Glass blocks even. Let's chuck this in here. So this, it's got 9 pattern slots in there we'll be able to use. So if I chuck that up there, and then I say, oh, I need to go down here to do it. But then I'd say, I could do with 48 of them. I could do with 64 of them. Just say, because we always need more of them. Enriched. Says it's craftable. 64. Obviously you can do well over this, but if I say 64 and then start, I can see if this is even filling up what it should be making. Maybe not. I don't think it's allowing anything in at the moment. Right, so that's okay. I need to go to this side, then input from the top. Is that now working? Auto eject. Yeah, on. Is this not at all going to go in from the top now? Do I need to stick it into something else first? Let's have another look. Side config. Input. This is the top. Bottom, left, right, front, back. Simple. Input from the top. This is facing down. This is definitely findable by the system because I've got the pattern there. Let me try this again. Let me try turn it off and on again. So if we go up there, cancel, and then do the same job again. So 100, next, start. Have a look up here. Nothing's going in, is it? We might need, in order for this to work, to put it into another inventory before it goes in there, which just means sticking a chest on top of it or something. Or even sticking it one higher and then piping out of it with one of the pipes. Yeah, let's try that. So we'll get rid of this. Get rid of these couple here. Might need to go a little taller on for this whole area then. That's done. Up by one more. And one of these here. Do I really need to? I don't need to go that high. I just need to go. Good flipping. No, I don't need one of them. You dummy. I need one of them. There. And then I should be able, because it doesn't require any of these, I should just be able to go in between these like that. I'm hoping. Let's also do this again. Let's do... Right, so just an item duct. I'm thinking if that just goes in there like that, and then I put this up here again, and then I again cancel it and then try again, maybe that'll work. I'm hoping so. So, in crafting status, cancel. Go back over to here. This job again, 100. Next, start. Because I still might need to go. This does not want to let anything flaming in from the top, does it? Side, eject on, yeah, great. Input. dark red, and that is these. Allow them in from the top. Wait, I need an input for the purple things as well. And do these need to be exactly... Go away. I'm going to change a lot of these actually, because I'm not sure if those will fill up without their purple slot full anyway. That might be what the problem is. Plus, it's unnecessary right now. Maybe I'll look at that later. I think that's going to annoy me. I think that's going to stress me out. But yeah, we've got these. Let's get the other couple as well. So we got logic. Let's go for engineering boy. Back into processing pattern. Yeah, let's go for one of these. And then silicon. I should have pulled the other thing out as well. Leave the silicon there. Go for redstone. Redstone. Check that there. And then go back into calc. We can get that and this, and then engineering, and then that'll be all the stuff that we need to make both of these. Yeah, like that. Okay, back in here. Let's have a look. Let's move this over as well. I don't feel like that's very much in my face there. Okay. So that, and let's. Yeah, I want to put these the right way around as well. I feel a bit funny about them going in the wrong way. Makes me feel happier. Just knowing they're in the right place. Like that. Makes one of them. No problems. Done. And swap out that with that. And that's done. And those can go back up. These go in here as well. Can now make all of those. That's good. And so on and so forth. That is just something that can carry on going. Processing patterns working with these. Processing patterns and interfaces not working so well with the mechanism stuff. I'm hoping I can get that sorted. That's definitely, I think, going to be an off-camera job, though. We need something else. Like we're moving stuff over here. This is the plan. I want to get everything that is over there to over here, and then I want to make all these platforms going around. I'm thinking I'm just going to put one of these platforms, so this will go up to here, and then it will go up to the next platform, then up to the next one in the corner, and that's going to also happen from here. So it will go up to a platform here, exactly the same as that one there, and then up, and then it will connect over there. That's how I think it's going to happen. I want, though, I'll tell you what I want. I want to make compact machines. Compact machines. I've done this before, and I obviously remember so much about it. But let's start off compact machines, because I reckon that putting all of my stuff over there, you can just see it in the far distance. But if I put all of my stuff, bonsais and processing, into a compact machine, it's one block. It's one block in Game World, so it's got to be better. It has to just be better, flat out. Let's have a look here. Let's go to right. Let's make one first. So I need a at compact miniaturization field projector. You need 4 of them to make what you want, and I think that you need a personal shrinking device to make each one of them. So we need 4 of these. Glass panes, we can just make a stack of them. And we need books. Let's make a stack of them. Book. 19, it's plenty enough. Let's actually make some paper while we're at it, because I've definitely got some amounts of these boys, the old sugar canes. Right, so at compact, need 4 of these, which means 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make these. You make 4 in one go? Well, there you go. Let's get rid of that. So we got 4 of these. Let's have a... How high do they go? Can't remember. Okay, so they go down, you put them down flat like that. Yeah, we'll find them in a second. What else do we need though? We need compact machine walls. Now, might as well make quite a few of them, because if we want the maximum compact machine, 5 by 5 by 5, throw an ender pearl on, we need 98 and a block of emerald. Okay, let's have a look at this. If I just put one of these down, I'm pretty sure now you can click on that. Missing. Crap. How bloody big? So I can go out as far as that. Jesus Christ, maybe this whole place is going to be one. Is that right? Is that how it's going to work? Crap. I need some sort of building material. Come on. So, I think it might be up by 2. So I've got one of these here. Yep. It's facing this way. Okay. Yeah, everything's going to move 2 to the left, isn't it? And then, where's the last one? Here. Right, that is right. So if it moves everything 2 to the right, at least it'll be centered in this room. That'll be fine. Then I don't need to move it straight away. And we'll get a little further with this. If anybody else obviously understands more about how to use these than I do, son of a biscuit. And don't be afraid to type it in the damn chat, because it's one of those things. I definitely do remember most of what it is. I remember it's got like a, it is a fun sort of system that it has. It's fun to look at anyway. But it's not one of those just plug it in and it's alright sort of jobs. It's more like, oh yeah, you know about the thing, right? You know about the thing? Gotta press the button and do the thing. Throw this pearl down and then you're doing the thing. Let's also get rid of that and that. I can always put them back later. I wonder if I'm going to have to get rid of half of these torches too. We will find out. Invalid block in. So it is cobblestone invalid block. That is stuff that shouldn't be there. Needs to go one higher then maybe. Like that. Let's do 3 high. Could you be much slower? Do it from the floor a bit quicker. 3 high. And the same here, last one. Pick it up. Put it down. Flip reverse it. Invalid cobblestone. Should these not be here? Or do they need to be 4 flaming tall? Don't tell me that. Okay, so do they need to be 4 tall? I need... Right. Always trying to think of the quickest way to do something. This definitely isn't going to be it. Cobblestone? How bloody tall does this thing need to be? That's the question on everybody's lips right now. Also, I can't be bothered picking these things up for much longer. Turn my damn magnet on. Okay. I've got to go stick around. I can't forget that I've got to put another block on these when I go back around. Because that is the whole point of breaking them all. Okay. And this time it tells us what we want to see, what we want to hear. '81, 64, 18, invalid block, cobblestone. You taking where? 81, 64, 18. 81. This way. '81. '16. No, you're not this. You're not in the bloody way. 64. Wait there. Is that what it said? 64. Then minus 18. Right, so... Still one higher? Really? It's taking the friggin' mickle now. Why does it keep telling me, like, ooh, here's your little... No, just tell me I can't bloody put it down. Or does it change depending on how big your place is? I don't know. I don't know with these things. 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. Determine field size. By putting them all down first, and then afterwards it'll tell you. Afterwards it'll tell you. 64, 18. 64's the feckin' height. The freaking feck. I mean, do I just have to keep on going forever? We're up to 4. No point checking these things. Just bloody do it. Do the whole thing. I mean, I would have never thought. I certainly don't remember them being this bloody tall. But I certainly wouldn't have thought that they are. But it wants to do what it wants to do. And it's going to moan and tell me that there's cobblestone in places. Torch, right, we're in the zone. In fact, because it's night time, I'll just do a quick sleep job. Let's do a quick sleepy bite. And we can go back and we won't be in mob hell. Hopefully. Yeah, we did okay. Because we can do other things here for lighting. Doesn't matter about torches. Just get rid of them for now. But we should be able to make them. I'm thinking the ones on the outside there we can leave as long as they're not inside the pattern made here. Should be okay. Excusez-moi. I think I didn't need to break that last one, but it doesn't matter. Look at this. Okay. So it was just the stuff that was in there, yeah? And that's how big it needs to be. Bloody hell, that is massive. So, if that is the size, first off, I can leave these out if I just do one of these. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. I like to be tidy as I go along. I certainly don't like to waste time, but I find that a lot of the things that I do tend to waste time. Okay? I wonder if these... I can't remember if they need anything else. Right, so this is... I need to make... We'll go into at compact again. At compact. Then up here, you can make 16 of them with iron, a piece of redstone, and then throw it. Might as well do it in the middle. It's like an alchemy sort of thing. So I'll get a stack of iron blocks to get 2 stacks of redstone. I need to do boink, boink, throw. No? Is it because I'm picking this up? Throw. Throw. Do these need recipe for compact machine wall? Do these need to be turned on? Is this as simple as that? Let's make a stack of levers. You never know. You never know. Do you know? Well, no, that's how you turn it off. So it's turned on. What? It says, I mean, already it's like recipe for compact machine wall. Yes. Let's go in here. Let's read the thing again. At compact. Right click to get hints where the next projector needs to be. No, I did that. I did that already. What else can a man do? Giant maximum. So if I go onto this, yeah, it says it needs compact machine walls. Makes that, right? Is that right? Yeah, I don't really need to do like that. I don't frickin' know. Right. Papa Google. Compact machine. Machines. Compact wall. Machine wall. Right. Where does it write about this? Please excuse me, of course. Compact machines. Yeah. Miniaturizing and crafting. Crafting mechanic, blah blah blah. You'll need 4 of them. Once you've placed the projectors correctly, no blocks are obstructing the miniaturization field. Should visualize. Okay. I'll have a look at somebody else's thingy. What are you doing? He stuck a thing down. He's doing a thing. It's looking very good. Do I need it to be equal with... Does it have to be equal with size to what I'm doing? Well, is that what it is? Do they have to be? Does this need to be the same height? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Well, that's what I wanted to do today. Is that something else I'm going to have to look at off the bloody camera? This is the problem. When you're doing things, you insist on doing them on camera because you don't want to get ahead. But maybe I should have done that before. Because a compact machine would be great now. That would be the best way to finish off this. No valid recipe found. Okay, that's great. If I put that down, no valid recipe found. I'm going to try putting some power into these. This should now say, okay. Is there another thing, like another thing I need to do? Let's have a look. Where was this thing I was looking at? Compact machine wall craft. Overview. I'm hoping that this isn't something that's been disabled. So this guy, I'm watching a guy right now. He's put all the things down. He's got a different looking field to what I do. And he's doing a different craft. Put that down. Put that down. Put that on the top. Clicked it. And it goes, yeah, whatever. This is recipe for tunnel and it's done. That's what I was that's what I was doing. Let's have one last look. Click. Recipe for compact machine wall. Done. Where can I bloody... It's doing it! Have I got to throw it in from the top? It did the thing. Why did it do it then? Is it because I threw it in through the top? You throw it in through the top? Very simple to those who know. Okay. Now we can make some headway. This should be doing what each time? 16 each time. So this is, yeah, this is pretty good. I like it, in fact. So that's another one of them. Here's another one of these. I don't remember exactly what it said I needed in terms of amounts. Let's have another look on the old storage remote. We'll go in through that. So maximum compact machine 98, block of emerald, and that's in the middle. Yeah. Yeah. Block of emerald and an ender pearl at the end of it. Alright, boys. Drop it. Drop it. Wait until I don't have flipping sword on me, will ya? That's what you'll do, is it? Could do with some more light over there, I think. But what can you do? Okay, this is still making... Oh. Let me just pick up a sword. I don't want to... I don't know what you are, to be honest. Go away. Okay, nothing else? And what's that then? That's not 98, but it's nearly 98. This actually is cheaper than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be a bit of an expensive venture. Not so. Not so. What are we? We're just past the sort of hour mark. So this is good timing. It means that we can make this, carry on. I'll make one after this. That'll be 128, which is more than enough, and I know that I've got enough now, but just have a couple extra. I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing. Let's do emeralds. Just make a stack of emerald blocks. Chuck one of them away that I don't need. And then it was 5 by 5, so 1, 3, 4, 5. And I think we should be left with half a stack once we're done. So that should tell us if we've done everything right or not. Like that. And then we'll need to break this one, won't we? I'm too quick for my own good. So, comment section. How many of you are shouting, "Oh, you're an idiot, don't press the... You've got to throw it in from the top"? Or have we all learnt something today? I don't think we have learnt anything. I think I'm the only person who's learnt something. Is that now going to tell me? Maximum compact machine. Correct. Ender pearl. Excuse. Throw. Yes. Well, this is good. This is great. This is fan-flipping-tastic. Okay, it's going to take a while to shrink down. But this is literally one block. I'm going to stick this in the red side over here. That way, all this red sort of side is compact machines. There we go. So, compact machine. There. Do I need the shrinking device in order to get in? I think I do. I also want to have all edges around this, just so I know for this first one what everything means, because I think you can also, I think the best way, I want tunnels for this as well, don't I, so I can take things out. At compact, so that's a tunnel used to connect wall blocks with outside compact machines, and the use of redstone signals unnecessary, but tunnel, yeah, I'm going to need one of these. There we go. So redstone around it, compact wall, hopper, I can make that, and that should make me a way out of this thing. So storage, remote, I need a hopper. Take one of them. So this, 8 redstone, and then I think it said redstone into it. Yes. I think this clicks just on it as well, so you can go on to this and then just click it in from the bottom. That's what I'd hope. That's what I am hoping. So, okay. Scusi. Okay, can't. Do we do that from the inside? Where's my personal shrinking device? We might have to go in. 4 of them. Of course I do, because I'm an idiot. Does this work? Go. Yes. Things are working just nicely. And I need. Did I get an overworld cake for that? I think I can just click this again, come out though, can't I? Yeah, I didn't need one. Just gives me one because it was the first time I came in here. Right, I wish you could make one of these that wasn't so tall, because obviously I don't need all of this height. Okay, if I make a tunnel then, will that go to the outside? Hopefully. I mean, it's going to work, isn't it? Whatever it is going to work. So, let's just get rid of everything that's on me here pretty much. Get rid of them. I'll take my tunnel with me actually. Take the tunnels with, and I will basically just break this. This is what's going to come out with me. Okay. Step 1 problem is I'm going to be full of trash. Doesn't matter. Let's just break this as it is. That's everything. This breaks with axe. Yeah. Okay. Bye. And this should just run as well. I'm pretty sure that they also count as being loaded all of the time. I'm hoping they do, because it's kind of what I remember them being. It's either that or I needed a loading device last time I used one. But I hope that they don't, because it would make everything easier. These couple gone. So, let's get an axe. Where is... oh, hatchet. Hatchet. Kind of hoping these will all break. Yes, they will. Okay, so I don't have everything I want here, but hopefully I can come back for them. I'll have time. I will make sure I have time. Let's go over here. Hiya. And then let's make sort of like something that we can expand on. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do sort of like a 5 by 5 here, and one more. Then if we need more, because we've got 28 here, we are going to need more. But we can carry on. So these will come out automatically, which is good. I need sort of one more line when I'm done. In fact, if I do like a 1, 2, 3 here, and a 1, 2, 3 there, then it'll be kind of symmetrical for when it's being done at the end. Put in the yellow mulch. For as far as these will go. These last 3 are slime boys, of which that is one. Okay. This is quite an easy changeover. Thought this was going to be much more difficult. As long as I'm quick and those other ones don't despawn, it's going to be fine anyway. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's an apple, yeah. Mineral, glowstone, jungle is massive. Okay. I hope I've only got 2 left on the other side, or have I picked up multiples of things here? Glowstone? Was this glowstone or gold? Gold, good. Okay. We're going to find out. Personal shrinking device. And then Speedy McSpeedpants over here. So what is it? 2 of them, 2 of them. Yeah, I think that is right. I think I would have been unlucky to have messed it up. Shrinking device, in we go. Need 2 of these. Yeah, 2 of them. And 2 of these. Perfect. So that's all running. No problems. We'll pull off it. And we'll have the same system as we've got out there, basically. So let's leave. Then we're going to need, right, so far I have them going into here in, you know, 4 different things. Right, I don't need all of that for a start. I don't need that. Let's make, let's just break these. Get what it is that we want. In fact, can I come in from this side and just pick up that? Yeah. And I throw a lot of this away. Obviously. I just want the... Yeah, I've got 3 of them. There were 4 there. That's right, isn't it? Well, 3 will do for now. Maybe it was only 3 that had there. Certainly don't want these things. Flint can go as well. Unnecessary. Yeah, all of these can go. Just don't need extras of them because they're going to be making as many of... Piss off. Oh, this is again, it's probably one of those things that it's best I do off camera, because well, we've got what we wanted. I've got the start of a system for making thingies, crafting thingies. Generic B. Lots of direwolf 20. Anybody else? Any more for any more? Get stuffed. Excuse me. Creepers. Had enough of your nonsense. Jumping creepers. Jeepers creepers. Okay, that's all this. Dealt with. Yeah, let's go back in. Oh, you can see what's going on the inside. What's this? Lets you in. Lets you use your thing as long as you have one. That's good. Okay, so item duct. Let's pull this off sort of this way. Does this have an issue? Okay, was that not what was supposed to have been there? Got ya. Very strange. So is that not what's here? Oh, I would have liked it if that was 4. I just can't remember what was happening there. So this is going to turn into sort of like an allowing in system. I need this to be like that. And then to have these on. And for these, first off, never have a stack more than a stack of anything. That'll be fine. And then this is on a black list, so I need it all on a white list as well. No, I don't need a... In fact, do I need all of these now? If I just do it like this, and only allow in a certain amount, I can keep it on a black list. If I just put into there gold leaves and ignore use or dictionary, that should allow one stack of everything in here and nothing else. But even then, do I really care if there's leaves in there? As long as there's only one stack of each leaf, then the fact of the matter is I've got a stack of all leaves, which isn't so bad. And I can pull out of it however I wish. Take out things so that, don't, that, no. Is there anything in here that belongs in there? I don't think so. Let's also take all of these things and chuck them in. Let's also take wood and oak wood out, just so we can make sure cotton. Yeah, let's make sure that it truly only does have 64 of anything in here. I'm hoping that's going to be the case. All of these. In fact, I'll put them in as well, just to make all of this easier. I can do an easier account of whatever everything is then. So nickel, lead, blah blah blah. Are there 2 of anything next to each other? I don't think so, apart from the old cottonwood here. And they might have been on me anyway. So take out the smaller of them, take out the smaller of them, and of them. I think that's it. So only one stack of everything can go into there, and then everything else will stay in this system, unless I pull out of this and move onwards. That is fine, and that gives me a bit more room. So kind of like two more sets of these I could end up with a massive set of them. Great. So this will pull out whatever it is that I choose to pull out. And then go along here. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. And that will be my packages. Then on top of that will be electricity. Now electricity can come in RF by use of the thingy as well, because this is me winding up now. I'm winding up to the end of everything. Lady Vivian, you made it! Oh my god! And I've not had my flipping stream chat on. My apologies. Yes, I'm just reading through this now. Yeah, it is complicated, and I don't know how I remember it either. It's fantastic that you've been able to join this time. I've seen you saying that you've been trying, but it's just a terrible system that YouTube has with notifications and stuff. Even if you press like the little bell on a person's channel, it doesn't mean that you're going to get all of the notifications to come through. Look at all of that. Ishk. But basically I want these packages. I'll take them with me. Yeah, I got 10 of them. I think I'm only going to need 8. I'll take them through though. And we'll get in through this. Yeah, well that's the problem with work, isn't it? I mean, because I work some days and don't work others, I stream at weird times, and I'm not sure, is it better later in the day, or I'm going to do it a little later in the day sometimes, I think. I just don't like doing it too late, because then I don't like thinking of people being up late having to watch. Okay, so I've got more packaging stuff here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have leadstone on top of that. And then 4 of these coming across, and this is going to be just basically the exact same system that I had before, with outputs on them as well. So can I pick that up? Get my old item duct. These will all fill from the front. Fill from the front. A little bit of alliteration for you there. And then they will empty from the back, like this. Can't help thinking that something's bashing on my head when I'm up here. Is there anything there? Nah, maybe not. Just my imagination. Yeah, and actually, because I'm pulling out this side, it'll make it a bit of a quicker run to run it through there, and then run it off there. In fact, let's pull it out like that. And then this will go straight into a sorting chest, where some things will stay and go into the system, and other things are going to go back off for processing, further processing. That's going to be the crusher, and then on to the next, which is the enrichment, then off to the smeltery, and then they can come out as well. So things that don't need that will go down a different pipe, down the back here, and then it all meets up in the same chest here, where it gets magicked back into the overworld, and then we're done. Compact chests, as simple as that. Now I'm going to finish, because I've did all of this on camera before. I think this system is going to be just slightly smaller, but ever so slightly better. But I can have that as well, and it's just another thing that we've moved over, getting away from that old base. But next episode, next stream, it's going to be chisels and bits, I think, because most of the moving of the stuff over, I've explained how I'm going to do it. So the rest of it doesn't need showing on camera. Yeah, it doesn't, not in a stream. So I think that's going to be my way. I'm just going to move everything, all the rest of the stuff over, because nothing's difficult. Make a few more of these platforms, but then next time the so now you're in a mini base. Sorry. Oh, and I missed the last bit. No, yeah, I'm moving bases. I'm moving from over there to over here, and this here is a compact machine within it. So that block, everything that you were looking at before, was in there, Lady Vivian. So you go in, and it means that I can have a whole setup with only a tiny little bit of room, and that'll be set up along this wall. I'll have different rooms for different things, which may mean I don't even actually need these around the outside. Well, I'll make a decision, and the next time everybody can turn up, I hope everybody will be up to date. So thank you very much for checking this stream. Cheers for turning up, Lady Vivian. Super duper. And I will see you all in the next stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Give it a like if you can, and I'll see you next time.